Guys, these fans, I thought they were going to be like this fan. And look how tiny they are. I did not see that coming. These little baby fans. I ordered the wrong thing. I wanted these. Okay, so here's what I did. I wanted a fan this size, and instead I had a fan this size. So my thought was, what if I cut out the outside and then I extend the fins and I rebuild it to make it as big as I want, using the same motor and just gluing on fin extensions to here. But do you guys think that's stupid or worth it? I mean, it's doable, but it is kind of a lot of work. Trying to make this fan bigger rather than just buy a bigger fan. Because like fans like this, if you buy them at Best Buy, they're probably like $9. And this was $1. Like I don't want to buy 30 of these fans for $9 each. It's $270. I already bought a whole bunch of these for 20 bucks at 97 cents per fan. And it's the same voltage. All I need to do is extend the fins and it will be the same fan. I just gotta modify it. I feel like I should do it because I really can't afford to buy anything else right now. Any thoughts? To extend the fin, I was thinking gluing on cardstock. Maybe I should try one real quick, see how long it takes me. Let's try it. Let's try a few fins at least. If they aren't perfect, really. Well, let's see how hard that would be. Well, I'm thinking of reinforcing it with glue after it's glued on. I'm thinking I can add epoxy to it to make it more firm. I mean, it's always easy to say just go buy something. Like, that's the problem. I do that all the time. I'm like, oh, I'll just buy it. Oh, I'll just buy it. And I keep saying that, and I literally spend all my money, and I'm trying to rebuild right now. Like, I tapped out a few weeks ago. I couldn't spend any more. All my reserves were gone. And I just now this week have started catching back up and restocking my financial reserves. I really hate to start buying things right now. I cut myself off completely where I said I will not buy anything else unless if it is absolutely life or death. I have to have it immediately. Like, gas or something for my car um, for like a month and a half. I cut myself off. No more credit card. So that's kind of what's going on here. If if I can't do this, I want to see how viable it is and how long it takes before I throw in the towel. I'm curious. I just want to try it with one fan and just see what happens. Wow, that actually went pretty fast. That glue set up like immediately that time. It must really like these two surfaces a lot. Come on, let's see. Who thinks I'm going to fail? Who thinks I'm going to succeed at this fan customization? I'm making this little fan become a big fan. Let's see your votes. Who thinks I'm going to epically fail? How's it going to stand though? It's going to have a frame around it, just like a normal fan. I kept its old frame. I just have to modify the frame to fit the new fan size. And it's not going to stand, it's going to be bolted into a computer case. Same way as the original would have. Think I'll succeed? Just like the Titanic? The Titanic did not succeed. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see who gets the last laugh. It's either going to be epic fail or epic win. Nothing in between. I mean, this is going to be epic one way or another. What are you cooling down? I'll be putting this inside a computer tower to cool computers in the tower. I feel like this is one of those ideas that feels smart in your head, and then you start doing it and you feel like an idiot. In my head, this played out really smoothly. This seemed like the best idea. I see this as a good way to test my modding and fabrication abilities, which need to be excellent in order to save money and build robotics. The better these types of abilities I have, the better off I'll be. My next move now is to fortify these blades, make them firmer, and to do that I'm just going to use my epoxy, 5-minute epoxy. So I'll need gloves for this. They're not going to be cardboard for long. They're going to be plastic, just like the original fan blades, because epoxy is a form of plastic. And it may even, I mean, depending on how thick I put the epoxy, the fan blades could become even stronger than the original blades. Not that they need to be strong. I mean, they're not load bearing. The only load they have would be the friction of air passing across them, and it's not like they're jet engine blades. These are just low power air blowing fans, and they don't need to be like able to handle supersonic million RPM speeds. So I think we'll be fine. I was even thinking I might paint them black. The cardboard is really a placeholder or a template or a framework. I don't know what you'd call it. This epoxy is going to be the structural side of it. That just gave it the shape. It's a 12-volt fan. Its velocity will slow down, but it's like extremely fast, so it might slow down a bit, but even after slowing down, it's probably going to end up about the same speed as this. In fact, I think that they use the same motors in both types of fans. They just change the plastic pour when they make the fins in the case. It's going to be tricky, but I did save its original case. I can figure out how it went. That goes there. That goes there, I think. That goes there. That goes there. That goes. We want this to match this. I'm going to tape it into place. Okay. Now. Wait. Ooh. This is crazy. I feel like such an idiot, man. What am I doing right now? What does my life come to? I don't feel that way about the robot, but I feel that way about this fan project. Like, is this really worthy of my time? It's been like 3 hours to save like $2. This is one of those like really stupid money saving. Like, it's not saving money if the cost of Typhoon was right, but I mean, I still wanted to see, like, I'm not just going to give up. I want to see it through, just the one fan at least. I just got to see. But it's still, like, I just can't get over how stupid this project is. Like, I'm way over the time limit, in other words. Like, I should have already been done if it's worth it to do this. And now I'm just finishing out of, I don't know, personal challenge. It's like the most idiotic thing I've ever done because it's taking way longer than I thought. But I want to finish this one fan. Like, I'm not going to do the rest. I was going to do like 20 of them, but I realize now this is way too time consuming to be practical at all. Even if I do save $4 or $5 per fan, $4 or $5 does not pay me enough. Yeah, it's a fanile enlargement surgery. Okay. I want to make like Mercedes-Benz logo. Three wings. Guys, if you want to challenge yourself, you ought to try this. This is like an arts and craft project I think any of you can do. But it's like really hard and stupid. But a lot of art is stupid. Like, not all art is like really reasonable. A lot of times art is dumb. I consider this kind of an art project, to be honest. Like, I'll donate another $5 if it doesn't catch fire. You're on. You're gonna be broke after this. Okay. This is super hard. Because you have to get it centered, too. There's all these little considerations that pop up. They just keep coming. This takes some crazy craftsmanship. Okay. Oh my. This is so stupid. Moment of truth. Are you guys watching? Moment of truth, baby. Why is it rattling so much? Why is it so loud? Wait a minute. I should put a huge metal support across the top. That's so much better. There. And a cut. Okay. Guys, I'm ready to build a quadcopter. You guys know I want to start a quadcopter business as well. Drones. I think I'm kind of like on my way to building my first drone. I wanted to create drones with really advanced artificial intelligence that can like follow you around. And I wanted to give them little grippers so they can pick things up and carry them. Like little talons on a bird. Okay. Yeah, this metal is a lot better for the top structure. Like, I was going to use cardboard and then reinforce it with epoxy, but then things kind of started looking all awesome and finished all of a sudden, and everybody wanted me to try it. So I never really finished. The entire case was supposed to be reinforced by epoxy. I was never going to make the case and call it done with just this weak cardboard. Okay. Test 2. Guys, this is usable now. Guys, it's completely quiet. I'm not even kidding you. I'm putting it right next to the webcam. It should have the speaker right by it. It is quiet! Oh my gosh, it's completely quiet. So much for your improperly balanced blades theory. Like, guys, this thing is completely quiet. Nothing's hitting anything. It's working perfect. That makes me want to make the big fan now. Guys, this is a huge success. Oh man, I'm blown away right now. Okay, this thing deserves to have the celebrity treatment, which is an epoxy coating on the shell frame. Since this is gonna stay in this PC case, like this is production. This is a production quality build. This is not a gimmick. We're not gonna back out after the stream's off. This thing is straight up gangster. Okay.